Well, I just got here, Summerhill, at the northern end of Locke Summerhill Town Line Road. And the second I pulled in, it started to rain. So I knew it might be wet, and I kind of expected rain about now. I'm just hoping it doesn't last long. Well, it stopped raining. Or it's stopping. The sun's coming out. Maybe we can salvage this after all. Alright, we're gonna hike in. I'm sitting right here right now. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am right there. Which is here on this map. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a trail that runs right straight up to the headwaters of Fillmore Glen, about a mile. And that's where I hope to go before I get rained down again. So there's the car, just off the road, little parking spot, which is good. And then down through there is a snowmobile trail that I'm going to follow, so it should be easy hiking. And it stopped raining, so hopefully that's good. Right here. We like the boat they bought today. Gators. Hopefully we'll keep the so it's pretty muddy. Squishing and sliming in the mud. Nice though, if it were drier, if you weren't walking in mud. Be nice. On my way. Well, this is one of the streams that are on the map. I was hoping for a little bit bigger. Somebody's dug out a culvert here. So I brought my water filter, but I'm not exactly sure. That's the water I'd like to drink in. Hopefully the next stream will be clean. Yeah, a little soggy. I'm just hoping that it's not going to rain again. I think my guess is that it will rain, maybe a thunderstorm at 1 o'clock in the morning, but I don't think it's going to rain anymore. Sweat's just pouring off of me. Very, very humid. There goes a chipmunk. And I'm hoping that I might be able to find some drier places to set the tent up instead of these weeds. I'm hoping somewhere in there. And these President Roosevelt state planted trees is nice 6, 8, 10 inches of pine needles. All this humidity's playing havoc, wreaking havoc with my camera. I just did like a 5-minute speech on a creek that ran past there. It was a good running creek. I think it's the first one. I think I was wrong about the one I mentioned before. So I think I may be a quarter mile to half a mile in. Yeah, I'm out of breath a little. 50 pounds probably on the pack. Going up a nice little hill. And yeah, sweating. But what can you do? Here's a nice little creek. So there's lots of good water while it rained. I'm assuming there's normally water here. Looks like there is. Looks like it's a pretty big culvert that goes across. You wouldn't want to sleep on the downhill side of that one. I'm going to have to stop taking videos on the way in. I got a late start anyway. I'm afraid it might get dark before I get where I want to be. Or I might get all the way there and find out I don't want to be there. And then I'd have to hike out. So I'm going to keep moving, I think. Well, walking down the trail, all of a sudden, There ain't no trail. If this were dark, that would be a bad thing. I have no idea which direction I'm going to take. Probably over there. But I really think I want to go up that hill. Why? I'm not sure. Well, I hiked all the way into posted land. 2 hours now. No, 1 hour. 1 hour. And nothing to, no spot to camp. It's all underbrush. Nothing really clear that would offer a good camp. So I'm hiking back. First place I see, I'll stop. But I get tired. So I'm gonna get something to eat. Just a snack, some water. And then head up that hill. If I get to the car before I find a camp spot, hey, I'm going home. It was a good hike, good exercise. Alright. I headed back and got within, I'd say, half a mile of the car, I think. And I found this grove, I don't know if you can see it, I'll show you in the morning, of hemlock, state planted hemlock. And I decided that's probably as good a place as any. So I've been working my tail off. I got a fire going. I got my new lantern going. Little butane, super light. We'll see how it works the first time I've used it. And I set my tent up. Let's see if I get the lantern. I set the tent up underneath my ponchos in case we do get that storm at 1 o'clock, which I think we will. I don't like being right in the middle of an open trail. Probably have deer jumping over the top of me through the night, but way over there, I got my bear bag hung. At least the rope is there. I got wood, I think, for enough for tonight. And I am exhausted. I think I'll get something to drink. I haven't drank a lot. And I'll make some dinner. It's nice and quiet. I don't hear any cars. The road on the way in is a dirt road, so I'm really doubting that I'll hear any traffic, which would be the first time I've ever camped, I think. Yeah, and I haven't heard any cars going by in the distance. So, anyway, here's camp. Alright, well, this camera's not doing as well as I thought it would in the dampness. Anyway, this is my stove that I made. I just taped all of this, but I lost the file. Inside there, I poured 2 ounces of heat fuel. It should be enough to boil a bunch of water. I have a canteen mess kit cup stove combination. I pour a little heat around the wick on the bottom. This acts as a windshield, windscreen, and then we set the canteen cup on top of that. Tonight we're going to have some macaroni and cheese and some Spam. Good meal for about $1.25. Alright, I'll put this down. Mess up again. So anyway, I'm going to pour out the water that I want. I don't think I'm going to have any coffee tonight, so I'm just going to do enough water for the macaroni and cheese to boil. Hopefully leave me some water for the morning. We'll see how much of a hurry I'm in. Because I really do want to try out that water filter pump. So anyway, I got my water ready and my stove is ready. And then what you're going to do is light that wick, and it goes all the way around, and that heats the can, which vaporizes the gas on the inside, which forces it out the little holes that I drilled, and then you have a little gas stove burner, kind of like one that you'd have at home. I set my water on top of that. In about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to be ready to put the old pasta in.